This is unit number 2, video 9, how to solve for the charge for non-fixed metals. So before we've been working with metals where we don't really know the charge, but I'm giving you the charge so that you can write the name of the compound. So now we're going to reverse it and work backwards. So here I've given you the formula, and we're going to work from formula to name. So in order to do that, we've got to use just a little bit of algebra. So here we've got nickel bromide. Nickel is a non-fixed metal. That means it takes on very many different charges. So we need to figure out what the charge of nickel is. So here, the way we're going to do it is we're going to use kind of the reference point is the non-metal that we know the charge of. That means it has a fixed charge. So here, nickel, we've got one nickel. And we're going to times it by x because we don't know the charge of nickel, so we're going to assign it an unknown. Here we've got 3 bromines, and we know the charge of bromine. The charge of bromine is -1. Now the benefit of this is all compounds are neutral, so we can set these equal to 0. So if we set this equal to 0, we solve for this, x is going to equal 3. So this is telling us the charge of nickel had to have been +3. So when we go to write this, since nickel is a non-fixed metal, you have to tell me the charge of nickel. So we use the Roman numerals to do that, and then we're going to name bromine, we're going to drop the IE, change it to bromide. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here for chromium, because chromium is also a non-fixed metal. So we've got 1 chromium times the charge of chromium, which we do not know, plus we've got 3 sulfurs times the charge of sulfur, which is -2. This compound's neutral, so we can set it equal to 0. If we solve for this, x is going to equal 6. So if x is 6, we're going to state our metal, which is chromium. Where it's a non-fixed metal, you have to tell me the charge of that. It's a 6, which is not the way you write 6. Okay, and we're going to name sulfur, so it's going to be sulfide. All right, here we've got another one. This is lead. Lead's also a non-fixed metal, so we've got to solve for the charge of lead. We've got 1 lead times the charge of lead, which is unknown, plus we've got 2 seleniums times the charge of selenium. Selenium is -2. It's neutral, so we can set it equal to 0. So the charge of lead, if we were to solve for this, is going to equal 4. So we're going to state our metal. It's going to be lead, but the difference now is we've got to state that charge. So it's lead 4, and it's selenium, so this is going to be selenide.